Kim Taehyung, the face that made the world stop. October 2025, written by Taehyung Lovers. Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Welcome back to the most phenomenal channel on Earth, where every step, every smile, and even every glance from Kim Taehyung via BTS isn't just news, it's a global event. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you won't miss the latest updates about the most phenomenal man on the planet, Kim Taehyung, the one and only face officially recognized by global media as the most handsome man on Earth in 2025. Today, we're talking about something that shook the entire world. Something that made Vogue, GQ, Harper's Bazaar, and The Guardian all agree on one sentence. Kim Taehyung's face isn't just handsome. It is a definition of beauty itself. When the world stopped to stare, October 2025 was the month the world stopped. Not because of disaster, not because of war, but because of one face. Within the first 3 seconds of seeing him, something inside you just stops. Not because of filters, not because of lighting, and not even fame, but because that face looks like it was painted by art itself, not genetics. That's Kim Taehyung. This month, global media, from Vogue and Elle to GQ, The Independent, and Harper's Bazaar, crowned him the most handsome face in the world 2025. And for once, the world agreed, without debate, the global standard. Taehyung is the standard. TC Candler placement number 1. I have icons like Chris Evans, Henry Cavill, and David Beckham. But what shocked the world wasn't the ranking. It was the universal consensus. There's no other face like his. Taehyung's face redefines the word perfect. Vogue France, October 2025. BBC called him the man whose face unites East and West. The Guardian wrote, his facial symmetry approaches the golden ratio, the mystical number 1.618. Meanwhile, scientists from University College London published a short paper titled The Taehyung Phenomenon, comparing his facial structure to the statue of Apollo Belvedere, the ancient Greek ideal of beauty. But even science seemed to surrender, because cameras, tools meant to capture beauty, can't seem to contain him when cameras aren't enough. Global photographers like Peter Ashley and Cho Jae-suk agree that cameras can't truly capture Taehyung. He's not a face made to be photographed. He's a face meant to be felt. Peter Ashley, Vogue Korea, and everyone at Paris Fashion Week 2025 witnessed it firsthand. When Taehyung walked in wearing a soft gray satin Celine suit and a Panther de Cartier necklace, the entire room fell silent. Anna Wintour, the living legend of Vogue US, reportedly paused mid-conversation for 8 seconds just to watch him glide down the red carpet. It wasn't the spotlight that made him shine. He is the light. Le Monde mode. Paris 2025. The debate. Too perfect to be human? Every universal recognition sparks controversy. Some call it fandom bias. Others accuse Korean media manipulation. But the truth runs deeper than a face. The New York Times published a long essay titled The Idolization of Perfection, questioning whether beauty can ever be truly objective. Yet Harvard professor Elaine Park stated plainly, seeing a face like Taehyung's triggers dopamine and oxytocin, the same hormones released when humans fall in love. His beauty is emotional, not cosmetic. He's not just handsome, he's healing. In a world drowning in chaos, his face feels like a pause from the noise, the unwritten aura. There's something in his eyes, a blend of mystery, gentleness, and quiet power. He can look like a Josian prince 1 second and a melancholic jazz singer the next. Art critics call it a transcendent aura, beauty that transcends visuals and speaks directly to the heart. That's why Harper's Bazaar Japan crowned him number 1 in their most captivating persona 2025 list. Because what draws people to Taehyung isn't just his face, it's the feeling he leaves behind. The facts that shook the world. October 2025 recorded human history's most beautiful moment. 47 international media outlets published identical headlines. Kim Taehyung, the most beautiful man alive. 12 million posts on X Twitter, with the hashtag Taehyung most handsome trended for 72 hours straight. Global sales of Cartier and Celine skyrocketed by 31% within 24 hours. Google searches for Kim Taehyung face ratio spiked by 620%. All because of one thing. The world had seen a face that logic couldn't explain. But isn't beauty subjective? That question echoed across the globe. Yet sociologists concluded that the Taehyung phenomenon isn't about who's the most handsome. It's about who's the most authentic. Taehyung brought the East Asian face to the world stage without altering it. No plastic surgery. No compromise. And that's the truest form of beauty. Across online forums in the Philippines, India, Egypt, and Mexico, people wrote, "I started loving my own face after seeing Taehyung. He became a new symbol, not of perfection, but of self-acceptance." When fashion media bowed, Vogue US published a headline that broke the internet. Kim Taehyung has become the era's face, not for his perfection, but for his peace. GQ Japan called him a biological phenomenon rather than a fashion trend. We are not talking about fashion. We are witnessing a living phenomenon. El Korea's editor Han Soo-jin wrote, "Taehyung is the antidote to chaos. Every time he appears, the world slows down. His beauty isn't luxury, it's serenity. The internet divided. The online world split in two. Fans wrote through tears. He's not just handsome, he's peace in human form." While haters mocked, "The world's gone mad, you're all hypnotized by a face." But numbers don't lie. Content about Taehyung reached 8.1 billion views on TikTok in a single month. And when interviewed by Weverse magazine, he smiled softly. "I don't know if I'm the most handsome, but if my face can make people happy, maybe that's what truly matters." Those words stopped the world again, not because of his face, but because of his heart, the psychology of handsomeness. Dr. Mark Sanders, a cultural psychologist, wrote in Psychology Today, "People love Taehyung's face not for perfection, but for its contradictions. Soft yet strong, mysterious yet sincere." In a 2025 facial emotion mapping study in Japan, 83% of respondents described his face as soothing and hypnotic at the same time, a combination almost impossible in ordinary humans. The world in one gaze. In the era of AI and endless filters, one man appeared without an algorithm, and the world stopped. Taehyung isn't a product of design. He's a product of truth. And that's his secret. He's not just BTS's visual. He's not just Celine's muse. He's a reminder that true beauty is born from sincerity. When you look at him, you don't just see a face. You see silence. A calm that pierces through the screen and touches the soul. He's not just beautiful, wrote Vogue World. He's the pause between chaos and calm. The message that remains. Kim Taehyung isn't just the most handsome man in the world. He's the face that made the world stop and feel beauty again. Every glance tells a story of peace. Every smile speaks a universal language beyond translation. He's the mirror that reminds us perfection isn't the goal, authenticity is. So to everyone watching this video, if the world feels like it's spinning too fast, pause for a moment. Look at Taehyung's face and feel time slow down. Because behind that serenity lies a message. You are beautiful, too, in your own way. And that's today's extraordinary story. Taehyung Lovers, the man who didn't just make history in entertainment, but changed the way the world defines true beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more breathtaking stories about Kim Taehyung, the most phenomenal man alive. The world may change, trends may fade, but Kim Taehyung's charm will remain eternal. Stay calm, stay classy, and keep loving Taehyung, because the world already does.